Hello and very good morning to all my dear students. I would like to welcome you all in this science lecture. Today I am going to teach you about harmful microorganisms. As you know that in our previous lecture we were discussing about the friendly microorganisms, how the microorganisms are useful for our day-to-day purpose, like baking the bread, cake, making the pastry, and to form the curd. Then after certain medicinal uses in the vaccine, right? So in this way, we already studied about the friendly microorganisms. Now, how it will harmful to us, it is studied in this lecture. First of all, the microorganisms which cause the disease, जो बीमारियां फैलाए माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म, ऐसे माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स को पैथोजेंस कहा जाता है. पैथोजेंस का मतलब होता है द हार्मफुल माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स, और इट इज अ डिजीज कॉजिंग माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म. हाउ द डिजीज कॉजिंग माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म act in human, we shall start. Pathogens means the disease carrying microorganism enter in our body through air we breathe, water we drink, and food we eat. Before going to discuss this topic, my dear students, I would like to tell you that in this time of pandemic, how this virus will act, or how this virus will affect our life, we all know. There are the three weapons against the corona pandemic. One of the weapon is avoid direct touches to the human. Second, use a sanitizer. And third, wear the mask. Okay. So why it is suggested by the government, by the central government, that we need to use mask for keeping ourselves safe against the corona pandemic, coronavirus? Because the pathogens or the disease causing microorganisms are enter in our body by the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the food we eat. We know that our hands are touching each and everywhere frequently in the daytime. So when we eat the food with that hands, if we eat the food with that hand, then the virus will enter in our body. This kind of viruses are also spread through the air. When some person which is affected from this corona pandemic, I will frequently use this virus name corona because it is very much related to this topic. The air we breathe, जैसा कि हमें कहा जाता है कि मास्क पहनिए. मास्क पहनने को क्यों कहा जाता है? क्योंकि हवा से भी ये वायरस फैलता है. अगर कोई सफ़र कर रहा है इंसान कोरोना वायरस से, ही इज़ अननोन, मतलब उसे मालूम नहीं है कि ही इज़ सफरिंग और शी इज़ सफरिंग फ्रॉम दैट वायरस. सो वंस यू कम इन कॉन्टैक्ट विद दैट पर्सन, तो उसके बाद वो छींकता है या तो सांस लेता है और अपने सांस को एक्सहेल करता है, तो उसमें से भी वायरस फैलता है. इफ़ यू ब्रीथ दैट एयर, सो इट इज स्ट्रिक्टली सजेस्टेड that please wear mask when you go outside, because it is very much necessary thing. We are infected by coming in the contact with infected person or animal. If the person is infected with that virus and if we come into the contact with that person, then we are also suffering from that virus within a few days. Disease that can be spread from infected person to healthy person through air, water, food are called communicable diseases. So, students, could you now find that coronavirus is also a communicable disease, because it is also spread from person to person, from infected person to healthy person through air, water, and food. So, nowadays it is suggested that please don't buy a food from the outside. Prepare the food by yourself in your home. Stay safe. Some animals and insects are act as carriers of disease causing microbes. Example, housefly and mosquito. As we know that housefly is coming from the different kind of areas. If it is stick to the garbage, to the wastage, to the fecal matter, anything, it is coming from the anywhere, and the germs or the disease causing microbes are stick to their legs, and if it stick to our food, it stick to our cells or in our houses, it spread the virus. So this kind of insects or animals are also act as carrier of this disease. Mosquito is also one of them. Dengue, malaria, these are the type of disease which caused by the mosquitoes. Malaria is spread through the Anopheles mosquito. The name of that mosquito is Anopheles. Dengue, Aedes mosquito is the responsible mosquito for spreading of dengue. The another point is the disease causing microorganism in animals. Recently we have seen about the disease causing microorganism in humans. Now we will see it in how it will affect the animals. Anthrax is a dangerous human and cattle disease caused by bacterium. So anthrax is a type of disease which is caused by the bacterium, and it is affecting the human as well as cattle. So it is spreading to the humans as well as cattle. Food poisoning. Next topic is, what is the meaning of food poisoning? First of all, we will discuss it. Food poisoning could be due to the consumption of food spoiled by some microorganism. Microorganisms that grow on our food sometimes produce toxic substances. This make the food poisonous. We know, my dear students, when we left the food without covering it with any utensil, मतलब कोई भी फूड को कवर किए बिना अगर हम उसको रख देते हैं, उसको ढके बिना रखते हैं, then the food which contain the fats, minerals, vitamins, carbohydrates and other proteins also. But when it left open to the atmosphere, then some microorganisms are present inside the atmosphere which will act to the food and make a chemical reaction and produce a chemical substances. So sometimes, my dear students, you find that the food taste will change when you left it open in the atmosphere. How it will happen? Because the atmospheric bacteria or the microorganisms will act with it and then produce the toxic substance. And if you will eat that toxic substances, then you are suffering from the food poison. Sometimes in a wedding season, in some weddings, this will happen frequently, and this kind of food poisoning frequently happen in the deserts. समर सीजन के अंदर जब भी मावा की आइटम खाते हैं, वो चाहे गुलाब जामुन हो, रबड़ी हो, या तो जिसे हम दूध पाक कहते हैं, इन चीज़ों के अंदर जल्दी से जो बैक्टीरिया है या तो माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म है वो अफेक्ट करते हैं, एंड इट विल मेक द फूड पॉइजनियस. इट्स taste will change once it will react with the organisms. Okay, so it causes the food poison. Second method is food preservation. How the food will preserve in our day-to-day life. First is a chemical method. So if I will give you student one example that how the pickle will store in your home. अचार जो हम हमारे घरों पे सीजनल बनाते हैं पूरे साल का, तो उसे आपकी मम्मा कैसे स्टोर करके रखती है. तो जनरली वी सी दैट द पिकल इज कवर्ड एंड इट्स एंटायर सरफेस इज कवर्ड विद द ऑयल. उसके लिए ऑयल का इस्तेमाल किया जाता है ताकि जो है पिकल यानी कि अचार जो है वो एटमॉस्फेयर के कॉन्टेक्ट से दूर रहे. एंड जनरली इट इज स्टोर्ड इन दी वेसल ऑफ ग्लास. इसे कांच के जो भी बॉटल होती है उसके अंदर ही इसे भरा जाता है. खास करके नॉनवेज जो आइटम्स होती है, फिशेस, चिकन, मीट, फॉर द स्टोरेज ऑफ दिस काइंड ऑफ सब्सटेंसेस द कॉमन सॉल्ट इज utilized for that purpose. Third is preservation by sugar. So, in the same way, like common salt, it is also helpful by preservation of sugar. Preservation by oil and vinegar. Sometimes the garlic, it is stored in the vinegar or by the help of lemon. खास करके हम नींबू डाल के जो स्टोर करते हैं, अदरक, हरा अदरक जिसे कहा जाता है, it is stored by the vinegar. Vinegar is a good preservative, right? Fifth method for the storage of food is hot and cold treatment. In this method, the food is cooked with the higher temperatures. So, at the extent of that temperature, the microbes are killed, which is not good for the food. So, generally, whenever we are eating the cold food, मतलब दोपहर का खाना शाम को खाते हैं, तो जनरली हमारे मामा क्या करते हैं, उसको गर्म करके फिर उसको खाने के लिए कहते हैं. So if there is any microbes are present in that particular food, then it is killed by that higher temperature. While lower temperature inhibits growth of microbes. या तो हम खाना गर्म करके रखते हैं, उसके बाद उसे संभाल के रखने के लिए हम किस में रखते हैं, फ्रीज के अंदर रखते हैं, बिकॉज लोअर टेम्परेचर are not allowed the microbes to grow in the food. The one of the most example is milk. Milk is heated to about 70 degrees Celsius for 15 to 30 seconds and then suddenly chilled and stored. खास करके दूध जो पैकेट के अंदर हमारे यहाँ पे आता है, जैसे कि अमूल का हो, माही का हो, अलग अलग तरीके के दूध बाज़ार में मिलते हैं, तो हमें ये बेसिक क्वेश्चन होता है कि वो तो 1 या तो 2 दिन पुराना होता है और हमें मालूम है कि दूध तो जल्दी से बिगड़ जाता है. सो सर, हाउ दे विल स्टोर द फूड? सो व्हाट दे आर डूइंग विद द मिल्क? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, मिल्क इज हीटेड अबाउट 70 डिग्री सेल्सियस टेम्परेचर एंड फॉर 15 to 30 सेकेंड्स, एंड देन मतलब 15 से 30 सेकंड तक उसे 17 डिग्री सेल्सियस पे गर्म किया जाता है, एंड देन सडनली चिल्ड, मतलब उसे डायरेक्टली ठंडा कर दिया जाता है और फिर बाद में उसको डायरेक्टली पैकेट में भर दिया जाता है. बाई डूइंग सो, ऐसा करने से इट प्रिवेंट्स अ ग्रोथ ऑफ माइक्रोब्स. दिस प्रोसेस इज डिस्कवर्ड बाई लुइस पैस्चर, देयरफॉर इट इज कॉल्ड पैस्चुराइजेशन. हम ऐसा बोलते हैं ना कि पैस्चुराइज्ड मिल्क है, तो पैस्चुराइजेशन का मतलब ही यही होता है, टू हीट द मिल्क एट अ 70 डिग्री सेल्सियस एंड देन आफ्टर सडनली चिल्ड इट. सो इट विल किल द ग्रोथ ऑफ माइक्रोब्स. And this process is discovered by Louis Pasteur, and that is why this process is known as pasteurization. And the milk which is undergo this process is called pasteurized milk. Sixth, and the very basic, storage and packing. By this method we can store our food. Each and every items, like it is a Balaji masala wafer, or it is a chocolate, or it is a Hershey's syrup, anything, any food item which is available in the market, it is tightly packed in a plastic packings or in a metal packings. If you see, the ready-made rasgulla or the gulab jamun is available in the market, but it is stored inside the metal vessel, metal bottle, okay, and it is air tightly closed. So for the preservation of food, this is the another method to preserve it: store and pack it. That's it. सो यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट ये सेशन ख़त्म होता है. नेक्स्ट सेशन में आगे के लेक्चर में डिस्कस करेंगे.